Today I'm having a look at this Four Horsemen Studios Mythic Legion figure. This is DUBAN from the Allstars 5-Wave. And it's a pretty nice figure. This is about like a $45, $50 figure. It's not considered a deluxe. I'm not an expert on Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions or Figure Obscura, but I have a Figure Obscura figure, the Sun Wukong, the Monkey King figure, and it's really nice. It's considered a deluxe figure and has a bunch of stuff with it. But anyway, this figure is pretty nice. Comes with a few things. It's got a cloth cape. It's got a plastic hard shell hood. And what that means is it doesn't, because it's not a deluxe, it doesn't come with an alternate head. But it's got a nice head sculpt underneath this plastic hard shell hood. It comes with some extra hands, his sword, and he's like a falcon master type of figure. So he's got his falcon with him that perches on the arm. And it's a named character, but I can't remember the name of that thing. Anyway, that's the front. Little bio right there on the side, if you want to read it. There's a lot of lore with these Mythic Legions figures. I'm not so much into that, but it's pretty interesting. And then here's a back with some other characters on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right out of the package, it includes this little note that says that the figure can become tight after manufacture, and it recommends that you heat it up, probably with like a hairdryer or something. And that's kind of good advice. And looking at the accessories first, comes with 6 hands here in the tray, and it's got 2 hands on the figures for a total of 8 hands. Yep, that's cool. Also comes with his sword, which is kind of nice, and it's scabbard. Yep. And the sword looks pretty good. It's not metal, but decent details. Yeah, not bad at all, really. Pretty nice details. So that looks good. Goes right back in its little scabbard if I can get it. There we go. And it's got this small knife. And there's no sheath for this, so I'm assuming maybe you could just put it on his belt. Like just stick it in there on his belt. Little dagger. Kind of cool. Yep. And it comes with his crossbow. But it doesn't have any arrows. But it's got like a string for the bow here. So that's kind of neat. And it looks good. Decent details on it. Not bad. Yeah. That's cool. And it's got two armor pauldrons that you can put on. Optionally if you want. And those look decent. Not bad. Decent details on them. Looks cool. Yep. That's cool. And then lastly, it comes with his falcon. Now this is kind of cool. I wish they gave you another one with the wings closed, but it only comes with this one. And it's more or less a statue. No real moving parts at all on this. No, I take that back. No, the head does turn. So the head does turn a little bit. That's it. Just rotates a little bit. And it looks nice. Decent details on it. Nice shading. There's the back part. And this has like a little bit of his armor on for his arm, so it just plugs in. You probably pop off the hand and stick it right on his arm. Lastly, for accessories, we come to his wired cloak. And this is pretty nice. It's kind of a nice material. It's kind of a little bit thick. It's wired down the front edge and on the bottom. It's kind of big. And I guess you just kind of pop it through, take his neck off and pop it through. Pop the neck peg through there. But it's nice. It's bendable, shapeable. So that'll be nice. Very cool. So here's DUBAN right out of the package, and I think he looks cool. It's a nice head sculpt underneath the hooded cloak up here, the plastic cloak, and you can't really see it as much, but he does have piercing green eyes. Very nice head sculpt under there. It's kind of a shame they didn't come with another head, but it's not considered a deluxe, so it is what it is. But nice details on the armor. Armor looks good. Skirt looks good with all these details on it. The belts. Yeah, that looks cool. Armored down on the shins. Yep. Kind of standard looking boots. On the back, looks like this. It's got these, I'm assuming you could plug something into these. I know the armor pauldrons go up here on the shoulders. Yep, there's the back. Yeah, nice details. I like it. As far as articulation, his head turns like about that much. It's a little restricted by this cloak, the hood cloak, but it looked down about that far. Up, not much. Midsection crunch to about there. Back, not hardly that much at all. Does have rotation at the waist. A little bit of side to side. No butterfly joints, but it does have arms that go out about, well, roughly about that far. And then single jointed elbows. And they weren't kidding when they told you these are tight. Definitely. The wrist turns like all the way, pretty much all the way around. These different sets of hands are hinged in different ways. These particular ones are horizontal hinged, so they go in and out. But I believe there's other ones that are vertical hinged too. Yep. So, and that's not bad. Single jointed knees. Go back to about, I want to say about right there. Yeah, it looks like a double joint, but it acts like a single joint. They kick out about that far. Yep. Back about that far. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say this has rotation up here at the elbow. Yep. Not bad. Not too bad. And it does have rocker on the side to side down here on the foot. A little bit of rocker. Goes down that far, up that far. No toe hinge. And they do swivel, though, at the feet. So that's nice. Let's actually turn. Very cool. Any thigh swivel? Yes, does have some thigh swivel. That's cool. Yep. Nice thigh swivel. You can go out. Let's see. Ooh. About that far. Not too much. But this guy's supposed to be a ranger, so, you know, he's mostly either on foot or he does have a horse. But I don't have the horse for this. But maybe you'd be able to get this on a horse. I'm not sure. Probably, I'm assuming, because he's meant to also ride a horse. But it's an interesting character. Pauldrons are really tough to get in. These definitely need to be heated up before you try to put them in. So, yeah, it definitely needs to be heated up to get this on. This one on one side is a bit loose. I can't get it to stay in normally. So that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, it's cool. One thing about these type of figures is they're two basic body styles. There's a 1.0 buck and a 2.0 buck. And what I mean by that, a buck is just an industry term for a body type. And this is a 1.0 style. The 2.0 styles are usually the thinner characters. The 1.0 styles are like, I think more like orcs or like, you know, knights. I particularly really like the knights in this series. That's kind of what I'm really into on these, are the knights. They're really nice characters. I really like them. But anyway, this is a 1.0 buck. Yep. And it is a little tough. I mean, I won't lie. Getting this back one in here, it just doesn't want to stay in. The other one is in, but I don't really trust it. It's kind of a bit loose. But anyway, I guess it is what it is. Cloak looks really nice on him. And actually, if you take some time and really mess with this, I think you can make it look the way you want. It's pretty nice looking. And it pretty much matches the plastic hood, so that's good. Yeah, you could probably get this into some nice positions. Nice looking detail on the cloak. So yeah, probably be good for toy photography. For the price of this, I think it's a pretty good deal. It's not bad. Like I said, it's not a deluxe, but it's still pretty nice. And the playability factor is pretty good too. I mean, you can swap parts out on these different 1.0 and 2.0 bodies. And if you have other Cosmic Legions and other Mythic Legions, you can basically just swap out whatever you want with these, and they work really well. Well, if you stuck around and watched this, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the video, and I'm always uploading new stuff on my playlists. So come back and check me out if you want to see more videos. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. All right, guys. Well, thanks again, and we will catch you on the next one. See you next time around. Bye-bye for now. Take care.